Welcome to the Insider Track by NTT DATA, where we sit down with industry experts and unpack what's reshaping business.
Hello everybody, welcome to our podcast series regarding energy and industry. We will be discussing about innovation and sustainability with our market colleagues. Today, I'm Miguel Angel Vicente, I'm the head of energy management and trading. And today we are going to discuss with my colleague Johannes Müller, who is the head of Structuring and Origination for Lichtblick and Eneco here in Germany and in the Netherlands. Welcome and thanks for participating.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so the topic for today is regarding batteries. Not only batteries, but also BESS, which is a bit more wider. How do you envision the implementation of BESS? Because it's been a trending topic nowadays. So how do you envision the current situation and in the coming months?
Yeah, I think battery storage is really a game changer for the scale up and integration of renewable energy, as it makes the penetration of renewable energy possible in the sense that you can manage risks more easily, also in the structuring and portfolio management domains, like imbalance costs, like profile risks and the like. And I think at the moment we're really seeing a huge scale up in battery deployment over the next couple of years.
Okay. Do you feel that it makes more sense the upgradation with renewables and providing behind the meter solutions? Or do you think the market will evolve into also a standalone implementations?
I think there's both market segments actually at the moment. Certainly with the standalone battery storage being the first and the early projects. But as synergies and investment costs and capex become more important, it makes sense to combine generation and storage in one site.
All right. And about your company, do you have many projects in the pipeline? Do you have connections for this year or next year?
We do actually have a lot of projects, both in the solar realm, but also in the battery realm specifically. We just started actually construction of one of Germany's largest batteries with more than 400 megawatt hours in Röhrsdorf, near Chemnitz. We do this together with Fluence, but we have several more projects which are actually larger in the internal pipeline that we didn't publicly release yet. There's more to come.
This is confidential at this point. Okay, great. How do you envision the impact on the market with the penetration of the BESS? Because right now we can feel there is a spread between the night and the day because of solar. Because of the implementation of BESS, do you think that this will tend to a baseline price or not?
I think there's different market segments that will experience saturation and market maturity at different stages. Like in the imbalance markets, in the ancillary services markets, they're gonna saturate pretty fast. I think probably around 27, 28-ish. That's what the market anticipates at the moment. And then volatility in the intraday, continuous trading will slowly follow and decrease there as well, which makes forecasting renewable generation and integrating the forecasts easier into the markets. However, I think the day ahead profiles, they will be much deeper markets. They will persist as a larger and larger chunk of the revenue for battery stacks.
So you think that batteries probably will more participating more in the intradays and providing flexibility to the grid? Or do you think that the asset owners are not only going to participate on day ahead, trying to capture the stable price?
Yeah, I think that the value of batteries will shift from the ancillary services over the intraday continuous markets more towards the day-ahead trading, actually. And the day-ahead trading will make up a larger and larger share of the overall value of the batteries.
And when do you expect to get the maturity on the BESS market?
Well, depends on what you mean with maturity. I mean, for the ancillary services, I think maturity is really like 1 or 2 years away only. But then on the day-ahead markets, we will see something similar than what we have seen in the solar markets, that we will have continuous learning curves, that capex will go down, and therefore also the integration of renewables will get cheaper and cheaper even over the 2030s. And this will lead us to seeing longer and longer duration batteries also. At the moment we're building 4-hour batteries. We're among the first to actually build 4-hour in Germany. Yeah. But in the 2030s, I bet you we're going to see 8 hours and something like that.
The technical development will help to get higher capacities.
Yeah.
Great. So what about the trading models? Because batteries and physical market is okay, but I think it is already ongoing. This is happening. Projects are ongoing. Connection to the grid could last a bit more depending on the countries. But what about the financial trading? Are you structuring new products to hedge the batteries?
We do have a lot of avenues for this. Like we offer tolling agreements, more in the physical space, but also in the virtual variants. But then also financial products like day-ahead swaps, where we take the day-ahead spread component. Yep. And offer this for finance and batteries. And this is also where I think the market can mature even more to get more efficient financing for batteries to secure revenues over longer terms. And this is where utilities like Eneco Lichtblick play a major role in hedging the long-term market price exposure.
And what about the optimization of the battery? Because I think this is now the technical topic for everybody. Because we don't know if technically the life cycle of the battery will take 5 or 10 years. There are no enough information at this point, not a lot of experience. So do you think that this is really a game changer, or it's going to be something that will be a commodity in 1 or 2 years?
I think trading batteries on several different markets requires a lot of expertise, and we do have this expertise in-house, having optimized batteries for years now. We actually built one of the first really large-scale batteries in Germany, a 50 megawatt asset in 2017 already in Jahrlund, and dispatched this on the FCR market mostly. But this requires really a lot of skill to trade on FCR, AFR, intraday, and day-ahead markets simultaneously.
Okay, and if you need to provide an advice to your colleagues and other market participants, do you think that it's late to start the business on the batteries, or there is a steam rule for new players?
Well, I think project development and asset investment in batteries will continue, and there's certainly also room for new participants. And we always welcome innovation and new ideas to the market to cooperate with, to compete with, to make each other even more, driving the renewable scale up in the overall markets.
Okay, great. So thanks, Johannes. I think it has been a very nice conversation. Thank you, everybody. This has been our discussion regarding BESS. I hope that you find it quite interesting, and see you on the next chapter.
That's it for this episode of the Insider Track by NTT DATA. Join us next time as we continue exploring transformation and what lies ahead.